love it.
Dog, the fans are going psycho on that dude.
Bro, I've seen so many hate speeches on TikTok. Like, this is where you wanted to come? This is where you want to come? They showed like a bum alley.
Even, what's his face from Longest Yard?
Who?
Who's the popcorn guy? Popcorn.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's a big New York guy, and he came out with a bat and everything. That shit was so funny, bro.
Brucey.
Yeah,
Brucey,
baby. Yeah, Brucey came out with a New York jacket and a baseball bat, talking shit. It was so funny, bro. It's on TikTok somewhere. Just look it up. It's hilarious.
They're so passionate about it. I mean, like, Yankees fans go crazy, bro.
Well, I think it's because it's one thing to leave the Yankees. It's another to leave them for the Mets.
Yeah, like you're leaving one New York team for another. That's kind of fucked.
Like for the across town rival. It's like Alex's favorite player freaking from the Cubs going to the White Sox. He'd be upset.
It happened.
It happened yesterday. Mike Topman went to the White Sox, but I mean he's old, so it don't really matter.
Yeah.
It happens. It happens.
Yeah, it happens, man. That's a part of sports. Shit, take care of your people. They won't have no fucking room to leave.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen,
James.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was saying the cup is Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
Was that so today?
No, next Tuesday.
Oh,
like the finals.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I don't really care for who's like fighting to get in.
I know you asked.
The Lakers are out. The Spurs are out. I don't care who wins that shit this year.
Well, the tournament's already set, so
yeah.
So it is what it is. But welcome to Puro, Pinche Sports. I'm your host, Garza, and tonight I'm joined by Humble James, Sugar Chip Parker, and the Professor, No Screen Alex. What's going on, fellas?
What's good, baby?
What's up, bro?
Got a little bit more energy today.
A little bit, just a little bit. You got enough cases done. You're here today. Obviously, last week you missed. It was a Monday though, so it's fine. Understandable.
These cases are still high, bro.
You watched me sweating Monday, bro.
Oh, James, you didn't get to watch them react to your top 10 quarterback list.
Hey, bro, chill. I explained myself. I'm gonna explain myself again, bro. I don't care.
Let's not start that conversation.
Well, I understand. You brought it up. Like I said, he wanted to. So
let's not start that conversation.
It justifies it a teeny bit. So
okay.
Whatever. The rest of my list was great. I don't care.
Top 4 Eli one. It's questionable, but okay, yeah.
Top 4 Eli was a little wild for sure, but that 10,
no.
Bro, that
look,
10
Jose, I was gonna sing you something that I did not know. They showed a stat on Eli that said outside of those 2 Super Bowls, dog, he never went to the playoffs. That's crazy.
That is kind of wild.
Eli went to the playoffs in 2016.
No.
Yes, he did. Remember the boat incident?
But that's the stat they put up the stat because they were talking about the Hall of Fame. I don't know how correct it is. It was some sports page, but I was like, I didn't fact check it because I was at work, of course. But
like, the Miami boat trip that was in 2016. They made the playoffs, and their first game was Green Bay, and they got spanked.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, that was. Oh yeah, well, Odell then went on that. Yeah, dumbass. Oh my god.
They said it's never been right.
I'm not messy. I'm just barely getting home from work. Literally right now when we started this thing. You know, I mean, damn. Call me out for messy. I mean, just a little bit. I mean, damn. We all tired. We all hardworking guys. I mean, I just got home. Jay probably just got home from that, city-based traffic. Trey is definitely tired from waking up at 4 a.m. to go to work. Alex never sleeps, so he is what he is. But we're all here tonight.
Bro, I wake up
sports. What?
I fucking wake up every day at 3 and go to sleep at 12.
Exactly.
I'm gonna die young.
That's fine. You have the soul of an 80-year-old. It's okay.
You should frame your flag, bro. That'd be hard.
Frame the Mexican
flag?
Yeah. Frame that shit out. Like one of those the sports memorabilia, how you put those jerseys in there. Just do it like that. That'll be dope.
Well, that's crazy talk right there. But anyways, fellas, James, you're back.
You feel
I
me?
want to hear a sports moment of the week. Give me a play. Give me a game. Give me something sports related. Go.
Moment of the week. Shit, I'm gonna go with the one I just saw. Shit, UIW playing Duke. That's huge. That's big for me. Like
Okay.
I wouldn't even imagine to see them on cable TV, let alone ESPN playing the number 4 team. So shout out to UIW. I mean, I don't like them, but I got to rip for the home. Got to rip for the home field. So that's big.
Trey, what about yourself, man?
Hold on, give me 1 second. I might have to leave because my phone's messing up.
And we never saw him again. Alex?
Um, play of the week or
Yeah. Play, game, moment, knockout.
I would say probably player of the week for my eyes. It would have to be probably Russell Wilson.
Okay.
Even though Josh Allen had a crazy game, but
Yeah,
I think Russ has really silenced a lot of haters from years past. Even though me and Trey said that Russell Wilson wasn't bad last year, and we thought that he was a pretty decent quarterback, but there was other people that didn't think so, and he's having a pretty good year, and a lot of people too said that the Steelers were gonna be a winning team this year, gonna be their first year with
bro.
a winning record, and again, they look good, man. The Pittsburgh Steelers look good.
Hey man, the prediction of Mike Tomlin's downfall is probably gonna happen every year, bro. Just
Yeah.
gotta accept it as is. I was one of those people. I stand by what I said preseason and I didn't expect what happened this season. So it just happens, bro. I mean, not everything happens that way. We all got guesses going into the season that we already got wrong. So but this one, Russ's resurgence, it just further proves that Sean Payton's a fraud. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know. I don't even know because he's bringing up Bo Nix. Like,
how do we know it's not just Bo? How about we just don't know it's Bo doing all this shit on his own?
Well, even
he's coming back at Sean Payton on the sidelines.
Yeah, but even if you say that too, Russell didn't have a bad year under him either,
and yet they still cut him and took an $81 million.
He didn't want. I mean, that wasn't his quarterback.
Not what he wanted.
It's not what he wanted. I mean,
and he got what he wanted.
Yeah, he got what he wanted, and the team looks good.
No, I mean the only thing that will make it worse is if he cut Russell. Russell was playing like this, and then Bo fails. Like, but to see both of them excelling at the same time is kind of like a win-win situation.
Yeah,
like it's almost like he lucky he made that move. But both of them are balling, bro. Like, I didn't expect Russ to have that type of. I didn't expect that.
And when Russ eliminates Sean Payton from the playoffs in the first round, then he's gonna get his ultimate revenge.
Yeah. If that's where we go, that's where we go, boss.
Listen, that'll be a hell of a game. That'll be a defensive game.
Two teams that nobody expected to be in the playoffs, so it doesn't really matter.
Hungry, yep.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter to you, but to their fandoms, it means a lot more.
Trey, do you care right now? Does it really matter?
I don't care what happens the rest of the season, bro.
Like right now,
as a Broncos fan,
As
a Broncos fan,
okay, then you can't say that to Steelers fans because I don't Steelers fans.
Now, don't get me wrong. I would be super excited to get there, but as of this moment right now, we have surpassed my expectations 110%.
I think
I'm okay with that. I did see a rumor. I don't know how true it is, but I did see a rumor because depending on where the Broncos end up, obviously they're all that jazz. That they might be going after Gentry from Boise State. There's a rumor.
I can't believe Gentry is a top 10 pick right now.
No, they're saying that he's going to drop to the 16.
There's no R. Genty.
Sorry, Genty. They're saying he's going to drop to like the 16 to 20 range.
Why can't you see that?
Because I think if you were to put Melvin Gordon in that MAC conference, he would have had the same stats.
Like you realize
nothing against like the like what he's doing. I think he's a good player, but
Yeah.
we've seen a lot of good players in that conference not make it to the NFL because
Yeah,
the game doesn't translate well.
Did
Yeah.
you know that they said that he's missed a total of 8 full quarters because they've been blowing teams out?
Yeah.
8 fucking quarters, dog. That's 2
Yeah.
full
I mean, but
games.
he's also like they're also running
He
him.
could have broken the number records already.
Yeah.
Oh, 100% would have
Yeah.
demolished that record.
He's playing like he's getting about 20 to 25 snaps. Like rushing.
Which, I mean, that's a lot, but it's really not that much. Like,
nigga, that's a lot. That's a lot.
you think so?
Yes, that's a lot. And I mean, expect when he comes to the league and someone uses him as an every down back.
Yeah.
Like it's you know what I mean? And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I'm just saying for him, like, because
I just didn't think 25 snaps.
Like
was
that's the
quite a bit.
comparison everybody is saying. Like, okay, he's playing the next conference. He ain't really seeing nobody. That's not Big 10. That's not Pac-12. Whatever. Pac-10. Not SEC. It's not ACC. So it's almost considered small ball to like the D1, like to the Power 5 schools.
Yeah, no, I totally understand that for sure.
And I mean, that's the whole argument with Travis. They're saying, like, I mean, Travis is doing it on both sides. Imagine if he got these touches and this guy's over here doing it the way he's doing it. He's breaking a record that's like wasn't going to be touched for or supposed to be touched for a while. But shit, he's doing it. Like I think wherever he gets picked at, if the right coach is there to utilize his talent,
that's always the biggest thing.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? Because it's some guys that don't even get to see the field the way they're supposed to because of who's in front of them or what coach they get behind. Like, and it's sad.
Yeah. Jose, what were you asking me before I had to jump off for a second?
Oh, what was your favorite sports moment or game of the week?
Oh, my favorite sports moment, and I'm gonna piss Alex off, but it's a homer one. Is CP3 breaking the second place assist record? That was a big deal, and I mean you gotta love it as a basketball fan, right? And I'm not gonna lie, like I hate CP3 to an extent, but I love him now that he's a Spur, obviously. But you got to give credit where credit's due, bro. That dude is the point god.
It was a pretty dope tribute they gave to him too.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty.
And I also want to bring up that lob from the out of bounds to Wemby real quick. Just that was gorgeous.
Bro, I made a comment on TikTok on the video I think House of Highlights, and I was like, CP3 wishing he had Wemby his entire freaking career.
No joke, dog. No joke. He'd probably be in first place right now with Wemby half of his career.
So someone said he'd be ahead of that white guy that's in first right now.
No, that was a pretty cool deal.
How far off is he from John Stockton?
3,000 away. He's not making it, sadly.
Yeah.
He stays on for another 10 more years. No, I highly doubt that.
At least second.
Bro, I don't think that's gonna get broken. I don't see nobody passing the rock.
15K? No, hell no. There's no way.
There's no. I mean to just be a pass first point guard. You don't have those.
It's not the same anymore. Did you see what's DeAndre Jordan's comment?
Yeah.
Dog, I was dying.
What did he say?
He said that I'm catching up to you, CP3, because he just cracked 1,000 assists, and he's like ranked 932nd or something. Dude, I was dying, bro. It was so funny.
Coming up.
Yeah,
that's funny.
I'm creeping, CP3.
It's just sad, bro. That makes me sad for basketball, bro. Like,
yeah, it's not the same anymore.
It's just everybody wants.
I'm curious on that list. Who currently playing has the highest assists besides CP3 now? Currently
playing, I don't think. Well,
James Harden is a guy maybe that might be up there. He's
you know what I'm saying though.
And Russ up there as well.
Russ, yeah, those two are probably the only ones.
Yeah, but how far are they off from CP3?
I don't know if Rondo's playing with anybody or he's not anybody, but
assists all time. Let's see.
You see what I'm saying though? That's why I'm legit curious because you're talking about these top point guards in the NBA now.
Okay. Here's the guys right now in the top 20 overall. Guys that are active. So CP3, obviously.
Yeah.
LeBron is actually 1,000 behind him, or actually 800 behind CP3.
That's still a lot, though, bro.
Yeah, it is. I know.
Like 800? That's a fucked up.
But to sound crazy, LeBron is probably going to be here a little longer than CP3 will be.
No, but okay. So how many assists do you think one averages this season? Obviously, depending on position. But let's go point guard.
let's say point guards are like what? Like for this record, it's probably like 7 or 8 a game.
But that's what I'm saying. How many is a year?
Probably like 600.
I know it varies. Obviously, it all varies. I understand that concept. I'm just saying roughly.
I'm thinking that's about a season worth of assists.
Because I was gonna say LeBron being 800 behind. Now it's in his position. Obviously, that's 2 to 3 years for LeBron being 800 behind. Because he passes, but he doesn't pass as much.
That's like 600 to 700 assists just to get to 8 assists a game, or something like that.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm legit curious though. Right?
Bro, that's wild, bro.
And does this record count also playoffs or no?
Yeah, I think it's just total assists.
Okay, total assists. Okay, then that's
I think
because if it counts as playoffs, then you know.
Yeah.
But you see what I'm getting at though? It's kind of crazy to think about. Like,
okay, so let me.
LeBron's only 800 behind him. Like, bro, that's fucked up. Like, God.
Hey, LeBron's playing for 30 years, bro. He's gonna break all the records. He's gonna break all the records. He's coming for the block record. He's coming for the steals record.
You talking about LeBron's only 3 years off of it? Let's go, boys.
LeBron's like, I might not get 6 championships, but I'm 3 years away from the assist record, baby.
No shit. Hey, CP3, don't forget to retire, bro.
You need to stop playing, you know.
No shit.
Hey, how sad is that to be? How sad is it to move from
a little bit, take her out,
just to move back to 3?
That would be so
gonna be
funny, bro. LeBron's gonna be old as shit, breaking CP3's record. He's gonna be pissed as hell.
I thought we were boys.
Yeah, for real.
Man, chill.
Okay, so continue your list. CP3, and then LeBron's 800 behind.
880 behind, just to be clarified.
Jesus, that's a
okay. So then these guys might not break it because they're more close to the end of the career. 9 overall right now is Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, he ain't gonna break.
He's 200 away from passing the Big O.
How much? Can you do the math, like quick math, and see how far he is from CP3? Again, because he's like under 3,000 away from him. God,
yeah, it's not close. It's not close,
dude. But that's crazy because that's current.
Yeah,
that's.
And then Russ came in what? He got drafted 3 years after CP3. So
yeah.
Okay, and then the number 14 right now, active player, is James Harden, and he is he's a little over 4,000 away from.
Gosh, damn.
See, but if Russell Westbrook would have been just a point guard and not trying to compete with Kevin Durant, he'd be closer on that list.
100%. And you also know James Harden don't pass the fucking rock, so there's that.
And then last active player that's currently in the top 20 is Kyle Lowry.
He's almost done too.
He's 5,000
so there's
away.
Not, mind you, and that's going to take a long time to get to that point. I understand that concept, but you realize nobody current except for old heads are even in that conversation of top 20.
I'm telling you, and the sad part is you would think certain guys would be there, like because Harden had an incredible run with Houston where he was like doing everything, scoring, passing. But even at that, bro, like it wasn't enough. And I mean, he was getting busy with OKC, like. But
if Jeff ever is hating on Kobe again, which he will probably tonight or tomorrow, just remind him that he has more assists than our beloved legend Avery Johnson.
Dude, how many years Avery play for the Spurs?
He was kind of odd and off sometimes. Like sometimes we kick him and bring him back. Let me see. Let me give you a good answer.
I was gonna say 5, but that didn't sound right.
Avery Johnson he has a rainbow of jerseys himself. Hold on, give me a second.
Does he really?
Yeah, he had like 4 or 5 jerseys.
Yeah, so he played for the Sonics, the Nuggets, the Spurs for 1 year in 91, the Rockets, the Spurs again from 92 to 93. The Warriors, the Spurs again, which is where he won the title. The Nuggets, the Mavericks, and the Warriors.
Shit, 9 different technically teams, even though some are repeats?
Yep.
I thought it was less than that. I thought it was like 5.
Yeah, I don't know he was a journeyman like that.
No, it's because you think of him as more as a Spurs guy, obviously, because he did have that.
Around
He had like a 7-year run with a solid 7-year run.
Was
But
it
yeah,
7 years with us total?
Total, no, it's more than that. But I'm saying that 94 to 01 run is 7 years.
Yeah. Damn, I thought it was less
6,
than
7,
that.
8, 9, 10. 10 years. He spent 10 years with us, but that 1 7-year run was most of it.
Yeah,
that's what's up though.
Yep. But David fought for him so much. And I'm just gonna say something that might piss y'all off. Good job for the backup Georgia quarterback for leading his team to beating Texas.
I'm actually impressed. He actually played a lot better than I thought he was going to.
That's my sports moment of the week because I picked Georgia to win. Yay!
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. He played a lot better than
All
I
right,
actually thought.
Texas should have won.
Whatever. Let's start with the receivers or whatever we're gonna do.
Speaking about almost or losing to a backup, Joe Burrow almost lost to a backup yesterday. Crazy. Cooper Rush was played pretty good too.
He actually did play pretty decent.
Yeah, it was crazy because I feel like even though Chase had a great game, I feel like the Cowboys were more dominant throughout the whole game than Cincinnati was.
I wouldn't use the word dominant, but I would use
the defense.
They were efficient.
Okay, so
You are a hater. Boy.
yeah.
I wouldn't use the word dominant.
Okay, so here's why. Cincinnati's offense was supposed to be quote unquote destroy the Dallas defense.
Who said that?
Everybody was talking about it in all sports shows that
you're gonna listen. They're idiots.
He went to Highlands for real.
Oh my god!
First off, they're idiots, bro.
What Cincinnati?
Everyone knows fucking the Bengals are a bottom 5 defense this year.
No, offensively.
Oh,
offensively. I said off the Cincinnati.
He was saying to tear up the defense of the Cowboys.
Was supposed to dominate Dallas's defense.
But no, who the fuck ever said that?
I think Dan Orlovsky said it. I don't know what's that. Yeah, you can take it.
I mean, it doesn't matter if your defense isn't going to stop anybody. You know what I'm saying? It
did get stops though. Cincinnati's defense did get stops when it mattered.
Yeah, but I was just saying in general, but they still let Cooper Rush go down the field for 20 fucking points.
Even who was called?
They let Russell Wilson go off for 44.
Troy Aikman was even though Cincinnati's defense, their defense has been playing bad. Even getting 3 stops with Dallas should be enough to win the game, dude. Like I said, I feel like Dallas was the better team yesterday.
Well, who won?
Well, obviously,
okay, that was a better team yesterday. That was to be fair. That's the better team.
Football, dude. Football is the only sport where the best team does not win. Jose, there's no 7-game series. 7-game series are when the best team wins. Football's total opposite. That's what they say. Any given Sunday. Am I wrong, or that's the only sport that the best team does not always win?
I feel you. I feel like that's an accurate statement.
I mean, that's fine, but at the end of the day, the team that freaking got it done was the team that won. They were able to get the block punt. They were able to get the recovery, and then they were
first off,
what
they were able to get the block punt. They didn't get shit. That dude was just dumb in that moment.
Hey, it happened though. It happened.
Got the block punt. You act like they blocked the damn punt.
I mean, what did you want them to do, Trey? What do you want them to do?
To get the fuck away from the ball. What are you talking about? I bet you $1 million. Everybody in their couch was like, "Get the fuck away!"
Yeah.
Okay, let me say this to everybody that said he shouldn't have touched the ball. You're lying, because if he picks that shit up and he catches it, and he makes 1 or 2 moves, it's probably a return.
And if he doesn't touch it, then y'all get the ball back.
You get it to 45.
Okay, yes, but it's the same thing you're saying when we played Washington and the nigga received the onside kick and he took it and scored and didn't get down.
No,
that's all I'm saying. If
y'all almost lost that game
if
too.
he bluffs that, they get the ball back, and then we're looking at a different game. I'm just saying, to say he should have got out the way is kind of crazy when the ball was bouncing right towards him. All he had to do was catch it.
He ran towards it.
Yeah, he ran towards it, and that's why he was out of position.
He had the sideline.
I get what you're saying. I understand. but there was also 3 Bengals players around him, and y'all were gonna get the ball on the 45-yard line. Bro.
Yes, and he catches that ball and makes a move or two and puts us on the 20.
But you don't have to do the move.
I'm just saying, it's not.
To me,
it's not,
that's too risky. Ooh.
As much as everybody wants to blame him for doing that, I see different, bro. Like, I hate that we lost that way. I mean, it sucks because they played a fucking hell of a defense to get off the field, and I mean, to even get a block punt in that position to put you in that type of
no, that's what I'm saying, bro.
That's great. Like, but damn.
And I think that's what pisses me off about that play so much.
Yeah.
So again, the Bengals got lucky; they got blocked. That's all I'm saying. Because
I think the Bengals knew too that they squeezed that one out by
they know they did.
I mean, but a lot of teams,
like he said,
it's the Chiefs squeeze it out every week.
He said we had a bunch of tough losses this year. It's finally good to be on our side of right. I mean, that's football shit. It happens to everybody.
Like, no joke. Did y'all see that one list I sent of the what ifs?
Yeah. It wasn't too bad. We already kind of knew that.
No, but I'm saying, like, that's crazy to actually think about because which I was just looking at everybody. The Broncos would be number 1 in the AFC, but did you see the Chiefs?
Yeah, bottom tier.
Dog. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's crazy to actually think about, bro, because the Chiefs have been so close in all these games.
What up, Joe?
What up, Joe?
Crazy.
I almost got flashbacks when the Cowboys blocked the punt and somehow the Broncos got the ball back and got past the first down.
Yeah.
And then, it's just a repeat, right? You know how Aaron Rodgers always gets his Hail Marys? The freaking Cowboys screw it up on special teams. It's a repeat. It's a natural thing to happen.
It might be a hot take, but I think Mike McCarthy should keep his job. I really do.
Okay, I'll say this. I wouldn't mind him keeping his job if we got an OC to come in. If we got a good OC to come in.
He wants the power. He doesn't want a new OC.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the only way you keep your job. Because you head coach effectively is not working for you. Your voice is stale. It's not, bro, it's not working.
He's lost half the locker room.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And when you do that, it's kind of like, man, there's not a lot of coaches in this league, like the coaches that effectively get across to the players, like your Tomlins, your Campbells, Harbaugh, fucking Shanahan, dude, in a sense of where those guys are gonna even when shit is going wrong, they're still gonna ride for you, bro. Like the 49ers can easily be in a tank mode right now where the players are just like, fuck it, we're not gonna try. But dude, they got hella respect for Kyle Shanahan, and they understand that injuries taking place, they're down a player or two every week. They understand that, bro. But they're not conceding; they're still riding. Look at Dallas. And I'm not saying Micah's right, or I'm not saying CD's right, or Dak's right, or nobody's right. But dog, they're not fighting for McCarthy. They're ready to if somebody else is on the hot seat and they're ready to come in, they ready to roll to the next player.
Well, Dak verbally is fighting for McCarthy. He's not showing it with his play, but he's verbally fighting for McCarthy.
Who?
Dak.
I mean, man, that game where Dak got paid, Dak chilling somewhere.
That's why he said it verbally, because he was verbatim calling out Jerry Jones and saying keep Mike McCarthy.
Yeah, but I mean, it ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, bro. Shit, realistically, both of them motherfuckers should have been gone at the end of the season.
Joe has a question. He says, did y'all watch Simpson cast? I did not.
I watched a little bit of it. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
We said Homer Simpson could throw a better ball than Aaron Rodgers.
Hey, low key though, did you see Lisa burning down the sideline? B?
Hey, Trigger Trey Parkin could throw better than Aaron Rodgers right now.
That's true.
I'm not gonna.
And then Joe says it helps they play in the NFC West. James has flashbacks of all those missed touchdowns he could have had this summer.
I'm never playing sports with you again, James.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Nothing but hate, bro.
The combine, fool. It's combine. The one you missed.
Wide open receivers.
Nothing but hate, bro. It's cool.
I thought you was gonna be on some Bo Nick shit. I was ready.
I thought we was boys, but it's cool.
Joe said, "What cartoon do you think should get the treatment next?"
South Park would be funny, bro.
I don't think they
would allow that. This is not going to allow that, Trey.
South Park would be funny, though.
They're going to fucking give us Frozen next year.
You know what?
Because it's all Disney so far, so I would say...
They already did Toy Story. Why not? Why not the Star Wars?
That's not a bad one. Star Wars could be cool.
Which
I was
game?
gonna say.
What
I was
game
gonna say
would you
Marvel.
put? What game would you put for that shit?
I would say Marvel would be a pretty cool one.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty cool. It doesn't really matter what game. Like that was the yesterday was pure entertainment. They had Jerry Jones as Mr. Burns.
Dude, and think about the
I mean,
first
it's
one.
only right, bro.
Joe
It's
said,
only right.
Oh,
said
Family Guy could be cool.
Is Family Guy
Family
under
Guy.
Disney?
No,
No.
but it could be cool. I don't know if it is just Disney, but I'm saying so far.
No, it is. It is.
But
Disney.
It is under Disney.
Think about
Is it?
the first two where I don't know if it's gonna continue like that. I'm assuming because ESPN and Disney are partners, obviously.
Yeah.
But think about the first one. There was that London game with the Jacksonville Jaguars and Atlanta, bro. It was a terrible
Story.
game.
It was Toy Story.
That's what I meant. What did I say?
Oh, I thought you said Atlanta and Jaguars.
No, it was Atlanta and Jacksonville was the game.
It's under Fox, and Fox owns Disney.
Yeah,
Fox owns Disney.
Yeah.
No, they don't. Do they? Wow.
yeah. I think they're under the same umbrella. But yeah, so that game was a meh game. You could almost do any damn game.
I mean, I remember when Mitch Trubisky was the MVP for Slime, Nickelodeon Slime.
He got 2 MVPs.
There you go. That was the greatest achievement he ever got. Apparently, no.
He
I think he
got,
lost one of those
The-
games.
The greatest achievement is getting picked before Patrick Mahomes. That's the greatest achievement.
Oh, he destroyed the Cowboys.
You know what? You know what, James? He made the playoffs before Patrick Mahomes too.
He's beating the Cowboys. Patrick Mahomes doesn't beat the Cowboys.
Does he play the Cowboys?
Hey,
Yeah.
you get a win wherever.
Yeah. I think they played us in the.
When did they play? Y'all? They lost.
Chicago.
I
Chicago.
don't remember. I
The
don't
Chiefs
know.
lost to the Cowboys. Ah, hell.
Well, I don't
no.
think they played each other, but Trubisky, remember?
They played us in. They played us in.
I'm like, in the 8 years that Patrick Mahomes has been in the league, you're telling me he hasn't played the Dallas Cowboys once?
I don't think
Yeah.
so.
They played us. They played.
He
us
had to have
before.
been hurt if he missed it. That sounds crazy.
I don't think they have.
It was in Dallas. That's all I know.
Oh, Patrick Mahomes won. Yeah, this was in 2021.
Yeah.
The Chiefs won. Oh, crazy. I was like, they're supposed to play each other every 4 years. Once every 4 years. You know, I was like, he's already been in the league 8 years.
He has?
Yes, he was drafted in 17.
Kind of
This
crazy
is-
to think
this
about.
is-
It only took 8 years to bribe the fucking the refs.
He's got 3 championships. He's already been bribing them since the beginning, bro. Don't even worry about it. But all right, guys, let's talk about some college football playoffs final brackets, which is ironically our first topic of the day. But we just went on a crazy trail for the first half hour. Love it. All right, fellas. So the final bracket is in. Oregon number 1, Georgia 2, Boise State 3, and Arizona State 4. Do you like that the conference champions are the bye week, fellas?
Everyone but Boise State. But I mean, you know, like
What you want? You want Clemson in there instead, or what?
no, I think I think since the SEC is probably one of the strongest conferences, I think the two teams that they made it to the championship should get first rounders. Because to me, I think that's one of the hardest conferences. But like I said, that it's kind of hard whenever like a team like Boise plays so good and they don't get a crack. I don't know if you guys remember UCF had an undefeated season and they didn't get to get in the college playoffs.
Yeah.
And everybody was mad. So I think this is why the committee does it like that.
Or was last year Florida State? Same thing, right?
That's what they were saying about freaking Georgia this year.
Well,
I just look at it like, man, they deserve to be in, but not that high. Like, I'm sorry, I'm all for it. You play who's in front of you, you play who's on the schedule.
Yeah.
And you go from there. But to be honest, it's just like, dog, they gotta play, and I'm going out on a limb. They're gonna play Penn State. And they're gonna get fucking obliterated, and it's not gonna be pretty. And
and that's the big thing too is you're gonna let these guys get in the playoffs and then get demolished.
Dog, just get stumped on. Like, and I mean, there's no.
And who knows? same concept. It's any given Saturday. You know,
Nah,
you
ain't no
never
given
fucking
Saturday.
know. But
If they got to play, dude, if they had to play, I'm saying if they had to play Penn State, Texas, Ohio State, Tennessee, or Notre Dame, like, dog, this game is not even close. Like, it's not. They're load the box, and that'll probably be the first game he has less than 100 yards. Like, that's it, bro. But I mean, we'll see. We gonna see. They got an automatic bowl bid, and they earned it. The kids been playing well. Let's just see if they can create magic, bro.
Well, I mean, obviously, we want the best teams in the playoffs, right? And
Yeah.
the tough part is that if they don't have this format, then you're going to argue for teams like Miami or Alabama that didn't make it. You're going to be like,
I was
oh,
just
well,
about to ask you about that one.
Yeah.
we're going to have to now kick out some of these teams that were doing better.
The format. I'm honestly okay with the format because one, you get the best of the best. You're getting the guys that really, you know what I'm saying? These are the best teams out there. So I'm for that. I'm sick, and I'm not saying I'm just sick of seeing Bama, but it's just like you sick of seeing certain teams get like special treatment. Like Georgia's in this position because they got another shot at the SEC title. So them beating Texas allowed them to be back in here when I don't think they should have been in. Like I'm serious. Like
you don't think at all at 12?
No, I mean they probably squeezed in. Yes, they probably squeezed in. But I'm saying it's not fair for them to have what they had, and then there's like another team with one loss, and they're sitting up here at number 2. So it's just like it's just kind of crazy to me. But I mean, at the end of the day, you got to play who's out there. They earned their bid. They beat Texas. Texas did some stupid shit, and hey, this is where we are at. So
I wanted to ask y'all. The NFL has this concept, of course, with the playoffs, is that the first place team right now gets a bye, but they don't determine the opponent next until all the winners are done. Then they get the lowest seed of the teams that won, right?
Yeah.
Do you hate that the college football didn't do that for the same thing? Because now, you know, like for example, Oregon went undefeated, but they have the toughest path to a whole victory. Now they got to play the winner of Tennessee, Ohio State. Then they probably got to play the winner of Arizona State and Texas. Then they'd have to beat Georgia or Penn State or whoever is in their matchup. So they have the most difficult row versus.
Yeah, they got a gauntlet, bro. Like, and the way I look at it, like to me, is they got blessed. Like Georgia got blessed because Notre Dame is gonna nut up. They're not gonna win. They're gonna beat the brakes off of Notre Dame, and then their Georgia's fight is gonna be against Penn State if they can stop that run game. Like, but also Penn State has a defense, so I'm actually happy to see that. But fucking Oregon, like, are you number one? Are you sure you're number one?
Ideally, depending on like how every matchup goes and everything, like you probably would have wanted, they probably would have wanted something easier. Right. It's just like it just makes sense. Also, like it doesn't matter to get the first seed because you're gonna have a toughest road probably.
Yeah.
The way tournament brackets are set up, so that's why I asked that.
That's tough though, dog. Like I didn't even pay attention to that. Like they're probably gonna play Ohio State. That's gonna be a game, and then they're gonna have to play Texas.
Yep.
I think
or Arizona State. Yeah, but which we know, but most likely Texas will be favored.
Yeah.
And then probably Georgia or freaking whatever for the finals.
If Georgia doesn't come out of that side, they're ass, bro. I'm sorry. That's a layup.
I think Texas might have the hardest road.
Yeah.
Why? Because Clemson's starting to sneak up on people, and
Clemson defense is very fucking underrated.
And then underrated. You got to remember.
Well, they have a tougher road. Also, they have an extra game compared to like Oregon. Yeah.
But like, I mean, if they're able to squeeze by Clemson, even though they're playing at home, Arizona's gonna run the fuck out of that ball if they end up beating Clemson.
They're gonna tote for sure, and that's what I expect them to do. That's why I'm hoping so. Like I'm like for Texas' sake, like I'm hoping I hope they take care of Clemson, but like the way that they beat. Like he said, the way that they beat Arizona State, I hope it's like that because if they can negate them for just like pounding the ball down their throat, that'll help them versus like a Oregon and Georgia, like because those teams are gonna run, bro. Like they're gonna run. They're gonna pass the ball too, but I feel like them passing a lot will play into our favor because we have such a good pass defense. But that our rush defense was fucking atrocious, dude. Like, dude.
You got to remember too, the boy from Clemson is from Westlake, Austin, and he wanted to play for the Longhorns, and
no, that was hype. I saw the video.
And yeah, he did. All his teammates are like, bro, you're gonna go back. He's going back home. Yeah, that's another extra fire too. And his teammates are gonna for sure play hard just for him because
Quinn better show up, bro. I'll probably
because they told him like you could come, but like you're gonna be behind Quinn and Archie, and I'm telling you this kid can fucking throw the ball. So we'll see how this goes in 2 weeks, right? It was in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Should be good, man. I think that was the one upset that I thought that the first round that you might see. And Notre Dame and Indiana. Indiana's real stout, but I think Notre Dame's offensive line is really good.
Yeah.
So if Notre Dame is able to pull it through, Notre Dame's I think is gonna have a field day with Georgia because Georgia's number one thing is getting to the quarterback, and
Notre Dame that shit on the ground.
Notre Dame's number one thing is protecting their guys. So let's see how that one will match up. And yeah, Penn State will probably be the scariest team to play right now.
Let me hit some of these comments because we got Joe say no. Boise and Arizona State shouldn't be in the top 4. It's crazy to think Oregon's gonna have to play the winner of Tennessee, Ohio State. That's what I'm saying.
That's sad. Yeah.
That's why a lot of people were saying try to get the 5th seed. Yeah, because you get to play the 12th seed from there, and then you don't have the toughest road. You get to play 4 next, so that is arguably easier. Your boy Robert's in here saying Viking Nation.
I can't stand this motherfucker. If it ain't 2 teams, like hold on, if it ain't 2 teams that I want to lose right now in life, is the Vikings and the Lions. And the motherfuckers gotta play each other next week or the week after or something like that. I can't
get a draw.
Good Lord.
Joe says SMU almost came back if they didn't sleepwalk to start. And then he says Cade, I think, is 2-0 against Quinn in high school. So
yeah, it's
they put the camera right on him when they found out that bid came in for Texas.
They knew in advance. They don't have that cameraman set up for nothing. They knew.
I'm curious why he doesn't think Arizona should be in the top 4. Arizona has been playing well all year, and they're in Power 5. Why wouldn't they be a top 4 team?
Because they're a Sun Devil.
I'll tell you right now, Arizona could beat Ohio State. They could beat Penn State, and they could beat Notre Dame.
Hey, I'm not disagreeing with that.
Have you guys seen the longest yard where Stone Cold Steve Austin? So like that's how white man runs the ball. That's what you're gonna see,
and then proceeds to die. So and shit his pants. Thank you, Alex. Thank you for reminding us of a great movie. He proceeds to die and shit his pants. I think he shit his pants.
So you seen that part?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, scatter man.
That's a real man for him.
No,
it is it.
And the kid's a beast though. The kid is a beast though. Like, and they're surprised. I mean, that's why I said they're a surprise team. But I mean, like, I think Penn State losing to Ohio State late in the season kind of shifted a lot of stuff around. Texas lost, moved some stuff around. You know what I mean? Georgia won. Like, a lot of losses helped these certain teams get in position.
I'm so happy Alabama didn't fucking make it.
Yeah.
Well,
I think like,
you should give it to him.
Blitz, Bama Blitz.
Yeah, that was the biggest relief for me.
I was like, "There's no fucking way a 3-loss
with 3 team. Lost, dude. No."
When they put him in last week, I was like, "Bro, corruption."
Bro, they were holding on for dear life, bro. They were
the Chiefs of the NCAA. Okay.
I forgot who posted. I think it was Alex that posted. Somebody posted. It was like, Alabama's like the girlfriend can't get it.
Joe's responding to you, Alex. Nobody wanted to win the Big 12. The Big 12 was maybe the 5th best conference in the nation.
Behind who?
Against Army, bro. I don't know what to tell you, okay? God. Just a messenger.
Hey.
The only reason why teams left the Pac-12 is because of the money. That's the only reason why they left. It wasn't because it wasn't competitive. It was still competitive team. It was still competitive. What's it called? Conference. I mean, you had Oregon, you had Washington, and those are the 2 teams that made it to the championship last year.
Yes. I'm nodding. Oh God, Alex is mad. Oh no. Don't get him a big red. Okay. Any final thoughts, fellas, on the college football rankings?
I'm good on it. I'm waiting to see this shit go down. So
all right.
Who's right and who's wrong.
Well, we are all ready for December 20th when it all starts. So for now, let's talk about. Oh wait, hold on. Here we go. SEC, Big Ten, ACC, American, MWC, Pac-12, Big 12.
American,
LOL.
No way. MC. There's
Mountain
no way.
West over Big 12 is
you could
crazy,
tell.
Joe.
You could tell he's a big Boise State fan. That's probably why Kellen Moore was his favorite quarterback.
That's dirty.
Oh Lord!
All right, fellas. Well, to continue on Alex's rage bait, Bill Belichick is near to becoming the University of North Carolina's new football team head coach. He's already accepted his side. Now it's just up to them to send him an offer, and he'll become the new head coach for a college football team at the age of 73. I believe that's correct. But it's okay. He has a 24-year-old girlfriend, so it's totally fine.
No, that picture of him explaining.
No wonder he wants to go back to college.
That picture. Who sent that picture?
Which one?
Nobody
the one that
did
said Bill Belichick and his girlfriend explaining or talking to college student or something like that.
That wasn't our thread. That's for damn sure.
He wasn't our thread with that one.
Yeah, which thread are you talking to, Papa?
I'll be right back.
So I know Alex has not been a fan of it on the thread. He's been very against it. He's like, see, this is why he shouldn't be the coach. Alex, explain all the details why.
Man, I think it's gonna to me, he already has a big legacy in the NFL, right? Everybody knows that. He goes into the SEC, the ACC, and I mean North Carolina right now doesn't really have the best recruiting class, so it's gonna take some time for him to start getting some wins in there. I understand it's a process, but is he gonna be able to take losing for a couple years? To me, I'm gonna say no because I don't think he has that many years in him because of his age, and we saw it in New England. You know, the losing he's the first hint of losing. You know, I wouldn't say he ran, but you know, it was hard on him because he wasn't used to losing, and he ends up leaving. It's gonna happen the same. It's gonna be the same thing whenever he goes to North Carolina. When they play teams like Clemson, Miami, you know, even Florida State. I know they say, "Oh, Florida State is not that bad, is terrible," but you know, you might get a game where Florida State's defense comes up, and it's usually the games that you never expected them to win. Even South Carolina, you know, they're rivals. That's going to be tough. The whole thing where I heard him on the Pat McAfee show, pretty much explaining how what he said in the interview on his recruiting, how he's going to be able to recruit kids to go there. It sounds like a good idea, but do you really think a freshman, a 5-star freshman is going to want to come in and learn behind other players? Because he already said it's going to be a development thing in his program, and to get him ready for the NFL. You get a 5-star athlete, 5-star recruit, they're going to want to play right away. And if they already have somebody above him, like an upperclassman, the transfer portal is going to kill him.
Well,
These kids are gonna leave. They're like, hell no, I could play somewhere else right now. Why get redshirted right now when I could play somewhere right now as a true freshman? I don't know. I hopefully if he gets the job, I mean, I wish him the best. I mean, it'll be cool to see North Carolina be good. I mean, Trubisky was there and they were decent. Drake May was there. They were pretty decent. And like you said, like if they get another good quarterback there, I mean, it'll be fun to watch North Carolina because you see that whenever you see the logo, you think of basketball and Jordan and what's the name? What's was it
This
Will?
Carter.
No, James Worthy. Uh, other great quarter. I mean, other great basketball players. You don't think about football, so
well, I mean, what he does have connections. What he does say, I mean, or more not to him, more like Pat McAfee and AJ Hawk and them we're talking about on the Pat McAfee shows. He is going to attract a lot of former players, kids, maybe wanting to go to follow him. That might be an upside of stuff. I don't know, Alex. I mean, you got more knowledge with the college football and their coaching and stuff like that, so you're probably right. But I think also at the same time, like he's been able to take a backseat this year. Obviously, gets to like view college football and the pros a lot more from a different aspect, other than just coaching for a 53-man roster team. Um, and I mean, he does have what he's technically been in the NFL since what for like the last 40 years, as either for 50 years, majority of his life. Processing all the way up to being what he was as a head coach, as the greatest of all time. So he has a lot of knowledge that he can take, and whether you're right, whether he can get guys to want to play now or sit down and wait. I mean, there's also going to be a lot of kids that are going to be like, man, I really do want to get to the NFL. And if Belichick can teach me and he can put a good word with me because he has all those connections with those pros, head coaches and GMs, then fuck it, why not? There's upside to it. It's just like it's just going to take a lot of patience, a lot of effort to really go for it. And you're right. College kids, they don't have a lot of patience. A lot of them just want to go out there and play, get their 5 or 6 years in eligibility, and then move on. But it's definitely going to be challenging for Belichick. But I think he'd be up for it. Obviously, I don't think he'd probably go into college football playoffs or anything like that. I mean, if he did, amazing. I mean, but yeah, I mean, it's definitely a different journey. What about you, Jameson?
I'm more leaning against what Alex saying. I mean, I believe that's one thing you do worry about is you worry about his age. You worry about his age. You wonder if he still has that connectivity to where he can reach the kids where they're at. You're talking about 17, 18, 19-year-old, 20-year-old kids. You wonder if he can get that done. And then, like Alex said, you do worry about the patience of kids now that you got the transfer portal, you got the NIL deals and all that stuff like that on the table. You're competing with a little bit more than what you would be on the next scale, if you will. But what I think he has, if you're a football player and you are truly a diehard football player at heart, and you're worried about building your craft to go play at the next level, it's not a Alvin Gentry or Travis Hunter or Luther Burden. You're not gonna find a 5-star kid on every single team that's gonna be a game changer. Some 5-star kids have to develop. Like some have to sit back, wait to get their chance, and then they can explode. Like shit, when they talked about Bama at one point in time, like to think they had Mark Ingram, you know what I'm saying? They had Gibbs, Derrick Henry, Alvin Kamara, all on the same team, bro. Like at one freaking time. Even at the wide receiving group, they had Calvin Ridley, Julio Jones, Jalen Waddle, Jared Judy, like Devontae Smith, like in the same fucking locker room, bro. Like that's crazy. But you got to have patience. And look at all of those guys they either are or was number ones. You know what I'm saying? So like now that is transferred over to the NFL, those guys are making an impact. Sorry, Jared Judy's not with the Broncos no more, but when he was the guy. Calvin Ridley was the guy behind Julio after Julio left. Like, you know what I mean? Jalen Waddle's probably the only one that's not the guy. I mean, Devontae Smith, he could be.
He kind of was. He kind of was before Tyreek, but
before
really,
Tyreek got him and like Devontae Smith and Waddle were number ones before Tyreek and AJ Brown show up. So like, I'm just saying, if you look at Bill Belichick and you think I can go over here and I can take that route to get to the NFL, like it'll guarantee me a shot, then I would. I mean, I feel like it's an open portal of access to go somewhere that you gotta like. Your chances are stronger than almost a lot of other schools. I'll tell you that much.
So
he has connections. That's what you want.
That's what I was just about to say too.
You want to connect with somebody that's like, hey, what is it going to take you to get on the field, on the roster, to get looked at? Well, hell, Bill Belichick is over here. Ain't nobody said I'm gonna go watch North Carolina football.
It's kind of like Coach Prime. People are gonna want to watch Coach Prime. They're gonna want to go watch Bill Belichick's team and so on. I agree with what you're saying.
So the only thing is with recruits, it's like I said, it might take them a little while. Like you said, if kids start to notice some schools like I'm playing this position, and this school is known for getting what this like say like a linebacker, right? Linebackers usually see them like in
Iowa or
Pac-10. You see the best linebackers.
Yep.
I'm gonna say the Florida State was at one point one of the best schools if you wanted to play DB in the NFL, because they were producing great defensive backs at Florida State, and it ended up flopping for a couple years now, but I think it's coming back. I think they used to call it DBU in Florida at Florida State. But if Bill Belichick starts if he does get that job and that starts coming on to that persona starts to come towards North Carolina, where they produce great defensive players, because he's a great defensive minded guy.
Yeah,
then you might get some 5-star recruits there.
And that's what I'm saying though. You're gonna get like, dog. I look at it like this now. Kids are following a trend of where like I want to go where the spotlight is going to be dictated indirectly on me. Like I don't want to sit with like some kids do want to go and win. Like some kids like, shit, I'm trying to go win. I'm going to Bama. I'm going to LSU. I'm going here. I'm going there. That's cool. But some kids want to sit in that spotlight, so they want to go and shine by themselves. They know what they can do. They know they're going to be immediate impacts, and they're going to go sit down somewhere, and that's cool. But like at the end of the day, bro, what I feel like he's going to do over there, bro, like you said, he's a defensive-minded guy. He's going to make an immediate impact. Like those guys are going to like, their gears are going to switch. Their mind's going to be focused in. And then, you know what I'm saying? He's going to be a sponge, bro. Like when he talks, people are going to listen. Why? Because shit, I coach Tom Brady. I coach, like Lord Malloy. I coach these guys. Like he coached so many great defensive players on that team, like the likes of Vince Wilfork and, you know what I'm saying, Kyle Van Noy and all those guys. Brewski,
Lawrence Taylor, like, LT.
Yeah, even LT.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about LT.
Bro, like he's coached so many great players, and then it's like you said, like Alex said and Trey said, like he's gonna have that prime effect to where he's coaching now. Ex players are gonna start showing up. Ex players are gonna start showing up, gearing up. Hey, kid, do this, do that, giving tips. Some people are probably gonna go work for him. Like, dog, it's gonna be cold, bro. Like,
well, here comes Josh McDaniels once again, rearing his ugly head. Fucking,
I think
Matt Patricia. Oh no, the DC. Hey, oh god,
for the cheap. Hey, you don't get him for the cheap, bro.
All right, real quick, we're gonna ask him comments. Bill's signing up his girlfriend for classes in the spring.
That's probably why he's taking the job.
Y'all are crazy.
That's the college she chose, right?
She's the cheerleader. You know that Taylor Swift song where like.
No, I don't. Like, tell me about it.
No, like how does it go? Like
I don't know.
About, something about being in the bleachers or something like that. He's captain.
Oh, he's cheer captain, and I'm in the bleachers or some shit. Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, never want to hear y'all quoting Taylor Swift songs again.
I don't listen to that. I was gonna say something.
Sure. I bet a lot of dads that grew up Pats fans will want their sons to go UNC just to be coached by him. Now Asante Samuel, he hates that motherfucker. He wants full power, and he can get that in college a lot more easy in the NFL. That's true.
In the thread, right?
You'll get that. How do y'all feel about the transfer portal? Should guys be able to transfer every season? No, I think there should be some kind of commitment, but I mean, it is what it is. They're not under contract, right? So
I like the transfer portal. It helps the smaller teams.
Texas is DBU,
I don't think so.
and Alex knows the song. Sing it. LOL.
I don't know, dude. These guys know I hate Taylor Swift. I don't know any of her music
And yeah, you're the one that brought up a quote. Okay.
because
cool.
I don't.
No, it's cool. It's cool. We know you're a Swiftie. It's okay. It's okay. You're a Swiftie now.
I don't want to
Get
say
it. You must be a Chiefs fan like Marco. Same level of commitment, he told him. All right, fellas, it's time for the main event. We will be ranking our top 10 wide receivers since the year 2000. Now, of course, it could be players that were drafted beforehand, but they made an impact in the 2000s. It is what it is. Just one comment here. It hurts the smaller schools in the transfer portal. All right.
No, I don't think so.
Great to know. Love it. All right. Oh, we got a list from our boy Milton. Let's see if he spoils some of our lists for us. Top 10. In his opinion, it's Moss, T.O., Megatron, Julio, Larry, A.B., Reek, D-Hop, Evans, 10, Tough, either Andre or Torrey Holt. I think this list is going to be tough for all of us, brother. It's going to be tough. Anybody want to volunteer to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
I will. Oh.
Okay. Trey said it first. Sorry, James. Not you.
Always white people gotta go first, bro.
All right. I always add an honorable mention for fun. So my honorable mention
I don't care.
is Heinz Ward. All right. 10, I'm going Torrey Holt. 9, Ocho Cinco. 8, Reggie Wayne. 7, Steve Smith Sr. 6, Andre Johnson. 5, T.O. 4, Marvin Harrison Sr., 3, Larry Fitzgerald, 2, Calvin Johnson, and 1, Randy Moss.
All right. And then Joe says in the comments, nobody. James, number 10 for Nick Foles.
I still can't believe that shit.
You'll never run for the allegations, bro.
Hey, Joe, you feel me? Hey, my fellow Cowboys man, bro.
I think the problem is he doesn't feel you.
Respectfully, I already said what I said. It's out there, and you know what? I wasn't paying attention, so yeah. Nicholas Foles made my top 10 list. But
all right, James, go ahead. You're next, brother.
All right. My honorable mention.
We don't care.
No, stop being privileged. Stop being privileged, all right?
Uh-huh.
My honorable mention coming in at 5 is B. Marshall. Number 4 is Torrey Holt. Number 3 is D Hop. Number 2, Anquan Bolden, and number 1 is Marvin Harrison. Kind of just going by my favorites too.
No, you had 5 honorable mentions though, Logan?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Number 10 is Ocho. Number 9 is Reek. Number 8 is Steve Smith Sr. Number 7 is Andre Johnson. Number 6, Antonio Brown. Number 5, Larry Fitzgerald. Number 4, Julio. 3 is T.O. Number 2 is Calvin. And number 1 is Randy Bartholomew, country ass mouse.
All right.
Who's gonna shake it up? I got a feeling somebody gonna throw a curveball.
Oh, that's what Alex is here for, right?
Just kidding. Yep. Who is what is his name? Alshon Jeffrey.
Oh,
y'all remember some of his crazy ass catches?
No, Alshon used to. You know who Cortland? That's who Cortland Sutton reminds me of. Like,
dude, I think Cortland Sutton's a bigger receiver,
and he catches more.
Yeah.
Nigga, Alshon had butterfingers, boy.
He would catch the craziest ones and drop the easiest ones.
The easiest ones, bro. I remember they played Dallas. He dropped like a game-winning touchdown, bro, wide open, and then he like a stupid catch over freaking Carr.
Milton said no AB.
I just put him on my list at number
No, it's
number
probably
6.
for me.
He's
Trey,
number
you didn't
6
have
on
him
my
on?
list.
No, I didn't have AB.
Shit, AB had a run, boy. Him and Julio had a run like nobody's business.
All right. Well, and honorable mention, Brandon Marshall.
Fuck.
Yep,
I would.
that's me. He's on mine.
Well, I'll go next, Alex. If you want to go last, you can.
No, I'll go next.
Okay.
I was debating on putting Brandon Marshall in my list. I almost put him on, but my honorable mentions Brandon Marshall and Ocho Cinco. Like I said, I had Brandon Marshall up until I think this morning, and I took him off. I put Reggie Wayne in there. At 10, number 9, I put Mike Evans. At 8, I put Megatron. 7, I put Hopkins. At 6, I put Devontae. Uh, at 5, I put Terrell Owens. At 4, I put Marvin Harrison. Number 3, I put Julio Jones. And number 2, I put Larry Fitzgerald. And number 1, I put Randy Moss.
Okay, I respect that. I don't respect Devontae Adams over Calvin Johnson though. And
I think it's
Megatron is at number 9 for you.
I think it's longevity of
I don't give a damn if he played 2 seasons and the other one played 10 seasons. What Calvin did in a short stretch.
That's like saying then Brandon Marshall should be in it because Brandon Marshall had a span where he was catching fucking 20 passes a game.
Yeah, I mean he did break that one record with the Broncos. That's cool.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
It's like, no way.
I don't know, but Megatron at number 9
is. You gonna pick your team and I pick my team. You telling me you're taking Devontae Adams right now over Calvin Johnson?
No, I'd rather have if we're picking teams, I'd rather have Julio Jones and Larry Fitzgerald and Randy Moss over them. But I mean, yeah, if we're going longevity, I would pick Devontae Adams over Megatron.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's you still got him on your list, so it's not like you did what I did. You didn't pick Nick Foles, so nobody gonna bash you. But I'm just saying,
true.
I'm not taking. Shut up, Trey. I'm just saying.
Hey, like Joe said, hey, did y'all see the Spurs game? James, Nick Foles top 10, bro.
Bro, y'all ain't gonna be using me as no.
It's like where were you when the Spurs won their 5th championship? Does it matter? James has Nick Foles as number 10.
Doesn't matter, bro. I picked Nick Foles top 10 quarterback all 2000s. You know.
Man, I can't believe that Prescott won MVP and the Super Bowl. It doesn't matter, James. But Nick Foles
wait,
top 10.
You had Trey? Did you have Brandon Marshall too in your honorable mention?
I didn't put him on my list, but yes, he was in my honorable mention. I only had one. I didn't have a top 10 and a 10 honorable mention. You know what I mean? Sorry.
Because Milton
you didn't want to listen to top 20?
Because I mean, on a football field, there's 11 people, not 22. Sorry.
But I mean, I'm pretty. That's interesting that everybody had the same view of Brandon Marshall.
No, Brandon Marshall was a fucking monster.
He's just on a shitty team.
I think his only downfall to his career was with the Jets. That stint between the Broncos, and the Broncos and the Bears. Oh, he was nasty. Him and Jay Cutler was something special, bro.
Yeah, him and Jay Cutler were really good.
Yeah, they were.
You would have never imagined Brandon Marshall was on 6 teams.
No,
right, actually. But no, his stint with the Jets was terrible. It was.
I think him with Miami was decent. But him in Chicago and
but Miami was kind of like they knew they sucked, so it was just him going out just racking up fucking yards and shit. But that
what about Chad Johnson?
So Ocho was a footwork
masterclass. He just couldn't fucking take a hit.
Yeah, but he was.
When you trying to take down Ray Lewis?
He was one of the best off the line, bro. That's why I think his respect comes from like Devontae Adams and Keenan Allen, bro. Like they're not the fastest guys, but bro, their release off the line is ridiculous. Like they're always open no matter what. So
no, hey, you know who I randomly thought about the other day?
What's up?
DJ Hushbanzada. You remember that motherfucker?
Yeah,
he's on Fox on every week, but yeah,
he has a podcast too with
Dog, but I was watching something and he popped up in my head and I was like, "Holy crap! I haven't heard that name in forever."
They had a squad, bro.
They did, bro.
They had elite receivers.
If only they had Joe Burrow back then.
Literally, they were the Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and Tyler Boyd before those three.
No, but they had Carson Palmer, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
He was good,
dog.
That's what I'm saying. But if you think about it, no bullshit. It's literally like the Bengals 1.0, and now it's the Bengals 2.0. You got Joe Burrow with Jamar Chase. You had Tyler Boyd. And
But that Bengals defense that they had was a little bit better though.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, bro. Palmer, Usmanzada, Johnson,
and then they had did they have Ricky Williams or Cedric Benson?
That said Benson.
Benson, but Benson was nice. And then they had what was that tight end's name? Fuck, what was that tight end's name?
Oh,
he's Samoan.
Gosh, damn it! I can't think of his freaking name right now.
They had that linebacker. They had the linebacker from USC. He played with that one of the best linebacker core in college history.
I can't think of that. They had a squad though, bro.
Yeah,
they
had Clay Matthews and I forgot his name.
Yeah. Anyways, I just started thinking about that. I was like, damn, I haven't heard that name in a while.
Yeah. He has I scroll and I see him on because John Beeson has a podcast with another linebacker, and then I know TJ Huzmanzada has one with another receiver or cornerback or something like that. So I'll randomly see their stuff because they be talking about some good stuff though.
Well, you can catch them sometimes on the facility. All right, so my top 10 list is I'm not giving honorable mention. Y'all said all of them already. Number 10, Steve Smith Sr. Number 9, Anquan Bolden. Number 8, Andre Johnson. Number 7, Antonio Brown. Number 6, Julio Jones. Number 5, Marvin Harrison. Number 4, Larry Fitzgerald. Number 3, Calvin Megatron Johnson. Number 2, T.O. And number 1, my GOAT, Randy Moss. Damn, no complaints there? Okay, well, cool.
Nah.
Antoine Bolden. But
I'm sorry. I was reading a text message from my pastor real quick. Can you run that back for me?
You hurt my feelings. Okay. Steve Smith Sr. for number 10, Anquan Bolden 9, Andre Johnson 8, Antonio Brown 7, Julio 6, Marvin Harrison 5, Larry Fitz 4, Megatron 3, T.O. 2, and Randy Moss 1.
That ain't no discussion.
I don't know. Alex said Anquan Bolden was weird. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Anquan Bolden was a freaking.
Nah, he was nice too.
Man,
he was nice.
Anquan was different. Anquan was so underrated too.
He was underrated
because he wasn't the fastest, but he was strong as shit. But he never really dropped anything, bro. That's why when him and Fitz got together and they got Kirk, bro.
Dog, that
so
dynamic
fun to watch,
was ridiculous, bro. And they had what's his face as a running back.
Bro, they were so fun to watch.
Yeah, they were disgusting, bro.
They were.
He really didn't drop much at all.
No,
he didn't. Then you gotta think about the stint when he went to the Ravens.
Like, the Ravens was nasty, bro.
Like a second win.
The Ravens was nasty too.
Like he went to the Ravens and caught like a second win.
Yeah.
All right, we got comments here. Megatron at 8 is wild.
No, he had him at 9, didn't he?
No, he had him at 8.
Oh,
Megatron was breaking records.
That dude was a fucking disgusting.
So I have something for them because
that's because you were born when Megatron started. I knew it. That's the reason. Got it. Cool.
I have something for them because one of their boys on their podcast thinks, you know what? I'm gonna save it because it is. We're gonna play a game. I have it here, right here.
We're playing a game today.
I told you we're gonna. It's a little game.
You didn't tell me anything. You were just complaining that my house doesn't let me play games or anything like that.
I didn't sign up for no game.
I didn't even know there was a game.
I'm about to sign off, bro.
Hold on, let me.
Okay, hold on. Let me go in the comments while you keep looking. He says Chad best release of all time. And Tyreek, not on some of y'all's list because too early? ?
Favoritism and that.
I mean, dude, it's just like when you're putting the whole aspect of everything. Like, I told James before we started, I got like 20 top 10 guys on this fucking shit. Like you're trying to fit some guys. It's just tough to leave some guys out.
It was weird to go through it.
It was hard to leave guys out, bro, because it's like you want to say the likes of guys like
Like for me, I didn't have AB. I didn't have.
That's wild to me. But I mean, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have AB. I didn't have Tyreek. I didn't have a couple other guys, but it was like some of those guys that I mentioned are like some of my favorite
I don't know if I heard
from
everyone
back when I first
say,
started.
you know, like Reggie Wayne for us.
said
that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, I'm gonna tell you some guys like, okay,
Oh, I mean, no, I didn't.
I didn't say Reggie Wayne.
Did you have my list? I was gonna say I deleted it already.
Did you delete?
Like,
I recorded it. I didn't.
Like you got Derek Mason. I didn't throw in Deshaun Jackson, Keenan Allen.
I saw DJ.
Like Hines Ward.
That
you
was
got
my
guys like Jordy Nelson. You got like nobody said Michael Irvin. Well, no, we just said 2000. I'm saying, but he was already done.
No, I know what you mean.
Like
Donald Driver.
Oh shit! I didn't even think about Driver actually.
You got guys like what's his name? I can't think of that big ass nigga they had with the Chargers.
You're not. No, not Antonio Gates. That's not right.
With the Chargers?
Yeah, he just passed away not too long. Well, it's not too long ago, but it was like probably within like last 5 years or so. I think he passed away.
Can't think of a name. I'm brain farting right now.
He played with the Chargers. He played with the Chargers. He played with the Bucks. Light skinned cat, about 6'4", 6'5", I think. He was pretty nice though.
I was thinking the only guy that passed recently was the dude from Broncos.
Demarius?
Yeah, Demarius Thomas.
He was nice too, but I wouldn't put him in.
Not that high nice, yeah, but he was like one. It could be a fan favorite. Sure, Alex, go ahead. But better put an intro to it.
So there's this game is called. You guys seen? You guys watched Pokemon growing up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So where like during the snips they go, who's that? Guess that Pokemon.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like guess who this player is.
Oh Lord,
and it's more of like who would you rather have, right? So this player,
anti-Joe Burrow coming up. Go ahead.
No, it's not. It's not.
Look, I bet he's gonna leave it as the segment called "Who's That Pokemon, Bro?"
Who's that player?
Who would you rather, right?
Oh my
God!
Go
with who you rather.
Funny.
Okay.
So this guy had 2,220 yards, scrimmage yards, and 18 total touchdowns that year, right?
Okay.
This other,
that's why I read these down for myself.
This other guy has 18 and 1,890 yards, scrimmage yards, and 13 touchdowns so far. Each of them has played 13 games. One of them's who do you think they are?
Are these running backs?
Yes, they're running backs.
One's
is this Derrick Henry and Saquon Barkley?
No, it's gotta be Zeke or Saquon. That's what I'm thinking.
One of them's Saquon. Okay, you guys got it.
Yeah, I knew one of them was Saquon.
The other one is
that's current though this year.
No, it's not current. But I'm bringing it up because one guy on the other podcast that we partner with is saying Saquon's having one of the best years that a running back has ever had.
Are you talking about Chris Johnson?
No.
Is this Zeke?
No.
LT?
No.
No, there's no way this is LT. 13 games. So Saquon this year.
This year. This other player only played 13 games that year because I think he was suspended the first couple of games. Mind you, and that year they only play 16 games. So he missed 3 games that year.
Who's
suspended?
I think he was suspended or
I was going to say it was Le'Veon Bell.
No.
Because I said Zeke and you said no, he definitely was suspended.
Yeah, Zeke got suspended. I know Le'Veon Bell got suspended. Who the fuck could this be?
I think he was suspended. I don't.
It's
I don't think
a running back.
it's a running back.
And what
I'm only,
division?
I'm only bringing this up.
Well, I'm
because-
taking Saquon, the 2000 guy.
Okay,
So.
he plays in the AFC. He played in the AFC.
AFC, 1,800 yards, 13 touchdowns, 13 games.
I have no idea.
I'll give you the year.
It better not be LeGarrette Blunt.
The year was 2010. Do not look it up.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
2010?
2010.
14 years back. Okay.
Who was a good running back in the AFC back then?
Is that
Wait.
Jamal Charles?
No.
Who was playing for the Jets, guys? Tell me right now. Who the fuck?
You're
Oh,
off.
the Giants. Okay.
You're off. The AFC. AFC. Not the
Okay,
AFC.
it's-
Okay.
So you got the Bills didn't have a good running back. Pats had us. No, not the Jets. Not
Maybe think about fantasy. Maybe think about fantasy. Maybe that'll refresh your.
I don't know why I was thinking the dude from the Cowboys, but no, you said AFC. You keep telling me.
So you had. I don't think the Raiders have the running backs. Chiefs and is it Larry Johnson?
Huh?
Larry Johnson?
No. I don't. Was Larry Johnson even playing 2010?
2002?
I'm just gonna give up. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm picking the Saquon one no matter what. But go ahead, go on.
It was Arian Foster.
Damn. And I actually had him low-key in the back of my mind.
He did that in 13 games.
1,800 yards scrimmage.
No.
13.
2,000.
You said scrimmage yards?
Yeah, scrimmage yards.
That
The,
motherfucker
the 1800 is Saquon.
Bro, he was the king of the
He's only got 100 yards in passing?
I think
Wait, he was suspended?
I think he was. Jose, I brought these numbers up before this game. They just played.
Okay, that's completely. I mean, it's still like 1,900. Yeah, okay.
I only bring that up because to say that he's having one of the best years a running back has ever had is crazy.
Well, I think they meant for the times. Because
But I mean,
you gotta
still,
understand, like
he is having a crazy good year.
like
Though, bro.
like if we're talking about times wise, Alex, it's like right now the running game hasn't been the biggest feature. It hasn't been the sexiest thing. It's been the freaking big throws from the quarterbacks to the wide receivers.
No, but Saquon's also getting a lot of touches through the air. You could also say that when Arian Foster played, that wasn't really a big thing. He was more getting.
So, Alex, the year you're talking about, I'm assuming you said 2010 or you mean 2011? Because 2010 he did play 16 games.
No, 2010.
No, 2010 he played 16 games, just didn't start 3 of them.
Oh, hold on.
But in 2011 he played 13 games and he got 1,800 yards with scrimmage. That would be 2011.
I'm looking at Saquon's right now. Hold on.
And he had 12 total touchdowns as far as receiving and rushing that year. The year before that, where he played 16 games, he had 2,200 yards and 18 touchdowns.
Hold on, guys.
Wow, Alex, your game sucks.
Hold on. No, there was a year. The year then the year I was saying about was 2010. Then
no, it's 2011. You're not listening to what I'm saying to you.
No, but he was taking the stats from 2010.
I was talking about the 2010 season.
So he played 3 more games. So okay. So then, ironically, you just hurt yourself, right?
Yeah, you hurt yourself with that argument.
But
like this has never been done. Saquon has 3 more games to play. He's only 300 yards behind.
He's
a couple touchdowns behind.
He technically has 2 because of the era whenever Arian Foster played, they didn't have an extra game.
Hold on. If we're talking about
16.
Hold on. If we're talking about 2010, then it does hurt your argument in this. It does hurt your standpoint that as far as rushing yards, as of right now in 13 games, Saquon's already passed what Arian Foster did in 16 games.
But I'm talking about as a total.
Yeah, I'm talking about running back.
Okay, let's just revisit this next week because Alex got to put all this together and come back and have it.
I literally
I
don't
don't like that.
I was talking about another running back.
This is gonna be tough for the edit, by the way.
No, but
Damn, dude, Alex, this is almost as bad as Nick Foles in the top 10.
Yeah.
Almost.
Okay.
It's not, but almost.
So to clarify, Arian Foster in 2010 played all 16 games, started 13. He didn't start all. He didn't play all 16. It's telling me right here he played all 16. 2010. In 2011, he only played 13 games. In 2010, he started 13 games, but played 16. Google.
I am, fool.
And you're still wrong.
No. I remember.
Hey, let's go off air. Don't be embarrassing my man like that on live. Like, you're not gonna do that.
I do what I want. He's family.
But to tell you, just to tell you that Arian Foster had a similar year or even better year than Saquon.
I got a game.
Shut the fuck up, Trey.
All right. You have two quarterbacks. Okay, two quarterbacks. One of them threw for 30-something, like 3,000-something yards. Actually, no, it was less than that. I'd say 2,000-something yards.
Okay.
Super Bowl winner in somebody's top 10. And then the other one threw for probably about, I'd say maybe 100 to 200 yards. He had about 6 touchdowns. Maybe, actually, it was 7. And he threw some decently bad passes. Who's the two quarterbacks?
Is Nick Foles one of them?
Yes, Nick Foles is one.
One has to be you in the fucking.
You got it, Alex.
I hate him, fool. I hate this fool.
The field was like 30 yards.
Exactly. But we went down and back like 5 or 6 times, bro. That's about
Can we
20
find a
yards.
real football field next year for it?
Hey, dude,
I'm
if you guys do that, I'll play. I want to play.
My house is wide open, bro. We can do it by my house.
I want to play. Well, are we gonna do a boxing match or?
Oh God!
Don't bring that shit up in here.
Man, dog. And I was
that bad juju
fucking
away.
child.
I woke up and I was gonna say something because I saw Jose put my players back, and I was gonna say something, but I was like, nah, because I'm a really
fucking Jose. He only did that because he knew I was gonna outbid him.
Oh,
yes, he did. Yeah, I do.
No, I said so.
But,
no, I did to stop
really,
it because it wasn't just him complaining. It was just people that weren't vocal about it on the chat that were telling me on the side. He wasn't the only one. That's the problem.
I didn't even give a fuck. I mean, I really don't care. Bro, it's fantasy, dog. Like, chill. Meet me on the fucking gridiron. Put on some cleats. Ice up, son.
I promise I want to punch his face in. I still do. Like, I'm not kidding, dog. Like, I'm a grown ass man. Nigga, you don't tell me to sit down and have a drink. I'll slap the out of you, bro.
Hey guys, we have an open spot for next year. Anybody that wants to join us, let me know.
You must box every single person in this podcast, though.
Well, then Marco and Jay are out too because they're not going to show up to the combine.
Hey, if we're gonna play flag football or if we're gonna play football, I'll go for sure.
No, I ain't playing fucking football with y'all no more.
Bro,
I haven't. You haven't.
Fucking haters, bro.
Bro, I could catch anything. Don't worry.
It's because I'm a white quarterback.
That is true. Why the fuck do you guys have the white man as a quarterback? Like stereotypical, like.
That's what I was wondering too, brother.
First of all, he volunteered.
Of course.
No, I tried to make it fair because I didn't want anybody else to be put in that scenario except for me. So that's why.
You can be my Nick Foles, bro.
He didn't want to look like me. He didn't want to run and get.
Am I in James's top 10? We'll see.
Spoiler: nope.
If everybody would have went, it would have been an even team, or like
I would have played quarterback.
If you actually had gone, it would have been even.
So if you would have gone, you were on the other team, and I would have let Tim be quarterback, and whoever y'all wanted to be quarterback could be quarterback. The only reason I played quarterback was to make it fair for both other teams.
Why is Tim got to be quarterback?
Tim's a pretty good quarterback.
Tim's a better thrower than Trey.
I could play better than him.
He has a stronger arm. He's not.
You think you could be better at everything than everybody? Calm down. High school ended for you 15 years ago. Let it go.
I mean, I could throw. I mean, we saw it during the combine whenever he was there. Is that the one that kicked it? Is the one that kicked it backwards?
He wasn't the punter. He was a quarterback.
Yeah, but like.
You are Gosh damn it, I can't remember the character's name. Have y'all ever seen Couples Retreat?
Yeah.
Yes.
You are the high school football dude from our friend group. I hope you understand that.
Who's that? I never seen it.
I did rock in high school
It was
football.
it was the
John
cheater.
Favreau.
It was yes. It was the
John
cheater.
Favreau's character. I don't remember his fucking name.
Because I could beat.
matter.
Because I feel like I could beat somebody in basketball and in football.
Let me see.
You know, because every time we just bring up something just for the shits and giggles of fun, you're like, I'll smoke their asses. I'll fucking beat their asses. They don't even want to know. That's you, Alex. That's you every time, bro.
Well, why the fuck?
Oh, Joey.
Is that his
What-
name?
It was Joey.
Why would like
Is
you
that
guys
his name?
complain? You guys complain about who was tortured? Somebody tortured you guys. Was it fucking Jeff? You guys let Jeff torture you guys?
Whoa.
And what?
There was no
Hundred
torture.
pounds.
There was no torching. That fool
There
was
was no
getting the
torching
ball
no
thrown to
more.
him every time. There wasn't no torching.
Who was guarding him?
It was random, honestly. We
Bro, we
there
played
was-
like a zone.
There
We
was
played
no,
like-
yeah, there was no
It was
fucking
a
like set
makeshift zone
shit.
being played for 30 yards.
What was fucking Jose?
At one point,
playing
me and James were on the same side for no fucking reason. We're fucking twin towers over here. Like, what are we doing?
Oh my god!
And then
I
at
can't
one
imagine
moment,
you guys played.
like the first fucking play, fucking James fucking runs like a 5-step curl. Okay, I'm right here. Everyone's gone, and he's like, "I'm right here, Trey. Come on." Right?
I'm good. It's easy yards. You got 4 downs. You got to go 30 yards. Why we gonna fucking all run? To
I'm
the
over
end
here
zone?
trying to run slants. I'm fucking trying some dig routes, and I'm just like, "All right, I'm here. I'm up." Okay.
And
cool.
then Trey overthrows us by like 10 yards each pass.
For real.
Is that the guy from
Hey, you know what'll help that?
that base? There was a baseball movie where he like
You
he
know
kills
what'll
you.
help that, guys? If you lick my butthole.
Is this guy from what the
That's how you
fuck?
get
is-
He's from Couples Retreat. He's
Iron
from
Man.
The
Iron
breakup.
Man.
You seen him in the breakup?
Yeah, he's in the breakup. He's in Chef. He's in a bunch. That's John Favreau, bro. He's famous for a
fucking
lot of
hilarious.
things.
He's a lot of shit.
But if you watch Couples Retreat, that's you, Alex. I did rock in high school football.
I never seen that movie.
It's like you peaked in high school football. It's like I did rock in high school football.
That's you, Alex. I swear.
Good times. Good times.
Good
Oh,
time. Great
Milton says we can grapple, so he can fight you. And then he says, "I'll beat you in all drills, Chi-Town."
Damn, are we about to have an what do you want to call it?
Sports,
Oh, we
An inter-pod league or what?
We could do that. Like kicking.
I was thinking about the 10 of us join a league with just the 10 of us.
That'd be cool.
do a fucking all-star weekend. Let's go.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that would
yeah,
be perfect.
because
Call it
there's
All-Star
6
Weekend.
Skills contest.
There's 6 of us, Jose, right? And then 4 of them. So yeah, it'd be a 10-man league. That'd be kind of cool.
Milton, if you're down, tell the boys. What's the pot though? What's the entry pot? We're doing not 100 like we're doing with you.
No, I'd say like $50, 25.
Wait, what are we doing? Wait, I don't know. What we're
Next
doing.
year,
Another
do like
fantasy
a
football team between
dual
us
pod
and
fantasy.
People's Debate. So 10 of us.
Don't they have somebody that lives in Houston though?
He can drive.
Is
No,
he
one
live in
day,
Houston?
bro.
Jalen lives in Dallas with Marco. They could drive over here together. I don't
Oh,
give a fuck.
Jalen lives in Dallas.
They both work for the same company. They both work for Southwest.
Oh
That's
shit!
dope.
Marco and Jalen
How
don't
the
even know.
fuck? How the
That's
fuck
pretty
is
small
he an
world.
Eagles fan?
Just San Antonio. What do you care?
How are you a Chicago fan?
I'm from there, ho.
Okay, maybe he's from there, bro.
He's not from Philly.
How do you know? You don't know his life.
I can tell by the way he talks. He ain't from Philly.
You're from Pleasanton, bro. That's where you're from.
So fuck what?
Oh,
You're a
that's
Texas
Chicago?
boy.
When was the last
All
time you
right,
lived in
man. I
Chicago?
gotta go.
When you were 6?
I'm getting.
No, I think I was 15.
You're staying here.
Crazy.
You're staying here.
Well, let's close this out.
Why you don't like Puro after dark?
I do, but the wife doesn't.
Tell James I said what's up.
She at the doorway looking at you, all like,
Yeah.
hey,
And then the
just,
baby keep running into the door.
Milton says all love. Well, brother, all love means that we're all gonna be fighting each other. 10-man boxing match instantly.
Last
The winner gets to pick whatever draft pick he wants.
I
Can of
pull hair.
corn, and I'll be fine. Can of
I
corn.
pull hair.
I'm gonna shave my head that day.
That's
Milton,
a funny
sorry,
bro.
buddy. I'm only saying that because of Milton.
Because of his hair.
Yeah.
Cody's got long
Dog.
hair too.
Never mind. I was gonna say, did y'all see Derek Henry's new haircut? So
Yeah,
sad.
that looks
terrible.
Yeah, it looks
Terrible.
weird.
It looks
Man
stupid.
got braids, bro. Look like somebody offered.
Terrible.
Hey, what's worse, him with the haircut or Justin Herbert when he cuts his hair short?
Hey, he was
Him with the
Derek
haircut.
Henry.
Yeah, Derek Henry with the haircut for sure.
He said, "Not fair, Chi-Town. Time to shave your head, Milton. It's over. Done with." All right, fellas. Well, that's all I got for tonight. No more talking about pulling hair and Trey's quarterback skills. We are good. I hope you enjoyed the top 10 list. Next week, it's basically all basketball. So if you've been missing about some basketball, it's gonna be all basketball next week. Sorry, Alex. I know you hate it, but you're gonna enjoy it. So don't forget to follow us at Puro Pinche Sports on YouTube, TikTok.
Better not
forever.
fucking talk about the Lakers.
We're not going to talk about the Lakers.
Thank God.
We better only talk about Chicago.
Well, we will be talking about LeBron.
Are we gonna talk
I
about the
love
Spurs?
No.
No, remember it's a top 10 list of positions like last time, except we're switching it up. Actually, you know what? Let's spin the
No,
wheel.
you haven't told us what we're gonna do.
I know. I was gonna spin the wheel for this episode. Ah, God, y'all yelling at me. Oh. All right, Trey, say something. Talk about something real quick. Go.
No, I'm good.
Come on, do something with your life. Love
Actually,
me.
are y'all watching the game?
Who's playing?
OKC in Dallas.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's actually a pretty good game, but SGA hit a fucking step back three earlier. Oh my God, it was gorgeous.
Bro,
everyone
he's
gonna
so
be here next
smooth,
week?
dog.
He was that he like did a crossover, nice little step back, and just nothing but net, bro. It's beautiful.
Is everyone gonna be here next week?
Huh? Yeah, we should. I mean, I should.
I don't
Can't
know.
speak for you.
Okay.
I was trying to take off next week, but I don't think they're gonna give it to me.
I didn't know that my job actually does give you, December off. I was like, oh, well.
Are you gonna take it?
No, I ran out of days. Julian's too sick every fucking week.
Really?
He's sick now. He's got pink eye.
That's what I
Good
heard.
Lord.
Oh, damn.
I was like, he spends the night this weekend at Alex's house, and all of a sudden he comes home with pink eye. Something's wrong.
Hell no. That's the other way around. That's the other way around.
Alex,
Hold
you
up.
part of that little boy's pillow, bro. The fuck?
Hold on. Hold on.
Hey,
It's
that's
the
why
other.
your dad.
Let me talk. I was literally telling my girl about this the other day. I'm like, ain't that something? Every time Addison and Julian hang out, they always get sick. All the time.
Just so you know, my kid didn't have pink eye before he left. Just saying.
Hey, my kid don't even have it. So
that means he farted in my son's pillow.
Hey, go to sleep.
because you've got to sleep with him.
He's
I
like,
don't know.
go to sleep, Julian. All right.
They're good Rugrats.
As far as I know, all of us are going to be on next week. So, James, I'm not cheating.
All right, don't move. Don't move. Don't.
Not
Get
moving.
Jeff the point guards.
Alex fucking first, bro.
Alex had what, centers last year?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to remove Alex from there. That means one of us doesn't have to do a list next week.
Wait, who is this? What position is this for?
We're about to find out.
Oh, okay. Tap again. Go tap. There you go.
I'm gonna get point guards.
Oh, I get what you're saying. You're gonna do.
He got power forward.
Alex got power forwards. Oh, fuck. I know what his
Kevin
top
Garnett's number
is.
one.
Yes, sir.
Go
Oh,
Garnett.
here we go, bro. Be for real, Alex.
Wimby, give me Wimby.
Over the-
Give me Wimby. Give me what's his name? What's Boris Diaw.
Trey.
All right, Trey's next. All right, cool. Congratulations, Trey. You got to make a list. I know he was hoping he'd be the one that gets the miss.
I'll give it to somebody. It's okay.
No, you're taking it.
What did I have last year?
Small forward?
Was it small forward? I don't remember.
He got center.
Ooh, centers is good.
I'm gonna take Wimby. And...
I'm gonna take Derrick Rose.
No, what is that? What is that point? That center that got blocked by LeBron? What's his name?
Thiago.
Gasol?
It was a Spur.
All right,
Splitter.
Marco.
Skip Marco next.
Fucking Tony Parker.
Marco said he's on for next week. So
Oh, okay, cool.
So he had point guard last year. Let's not have him do point guard this year. And
He has small forward.
That's good. That's good for him.
yeah.
So far,
I think
everybody's
he-
gotten something different, right? That's
I
good.
think you could Google it.
All right, it's between the Jays.
Idiot, bro.
One of the Jays will
That was
will
good,
have a
though.
chance not to get shit.
That was good. James, I'll trade you.
Where's Priest Holmes?
Me and you
Oh,
can do it together, James.
All right, I had shooting guard last year, so I can't have shooting guard.
Oh, dude, Jeff gets shooting guard. Fuck. I should be-
Oh,
dude.
Too
Let it happen.
controversial list.
Please let
No,
that happen.
just Jose, just choose it. Don't choose the same one.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's just I have to be point guard, right? You're right.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Yee.
Dude,
Jeff-
so
I mean,
James
James,
is shooting guards and Alex is power forwards. This list
Bobby.
is about to be fucking wild on both sides.
Just
All right.
give it to Jeff.
All right, so I got point guard. So
Just give it to Jeff.
Jeff.
Dude,
no,
Jeff.
no, we gotta be right.
Give it
Okay,
to
hold on.
Jeff.
Wait, how
Test the
about
circle.
both of them? How about both of them?
Test the circle.
How about both of them?
Good
At
idea.
the result, give it to Jeff for the love of God.
Okay.
Yeah,
Me and James will split centers.
All right.
I just want to see if
Oh, and Jeff got shooting guard.
damn. Because what if it had been fate, bro? That'd have been crazy.
Dude.
All right,
You gotta let
James-
that happen.
James,
So-
you do 1 through 5, and I'll do 6.
You know
through
he's
10.
not watching tonight's episode, so we'll just tell him he got shooting guard.
Oh, it's 1 through 10?
Yeah,
Right,
1 through
isn't it?
10, all
Yeah.
time.
Okay.
So James will do 1 through 5, and I'll do 6 through 10.
All right.
For centers?
Yeah, for centers.
Okay. Well, I don't know if that should be right because what if y'all have the same guys in different.
No, because I'm gonna let him do his top 5 first, and then I'll go from there.
Okay, cool. All right, fellas. Well, I think that's all we got for tonight because James' daughter said that's all you got for tonight, guys. All right, so follow us at Puro Pinche Sports on all social platforms. TikTok's only alive for one more month. But until then, guys, for the Professor Axel Cruz, Sugar Shea Parker, Humble James, I am Jose Garza. We are Puro Pinche Sports, and we are out. Night, fellas.
Later, boys.